Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Google, Amazon and Microsoft price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna see, of course, as those stocks, what they are doing today and what we might expect next. So we're gonna start with Google on the all-time history, where we are looking at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 to finish a wave 3, wave 4 in the yellow given, and we're looking for a wave 5 to hit around this blue box or even a little bit higher to $160 for a wave 5, of course, to finish a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Now this wave 5 currently is unfolding as 1, 2, 3 and a wave 4 expanding flat, and you're looking for this wave to finish, of course, over there. Now it is, of course, very possible that you might unfold 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 continuation even for a longer wave 5 toward the upside. Now, of course, currently we are looking at this wave 4 finished, and we're looking for a wave 5 on the smaller time frame. Let's move inside it, of course, on the 4 hours chart here to see what is going on in this area. So basically what we have here after the bottom that we got for a wave 4 on the all-time history that we saw here, and we start to continue toward the upside, we see, of course, a wave 1 diagonal ABC running flat, wave 2, A1 again, wave 1, and then ABC expanding flat, wave 2 again, and another small 1, 2, which it has to unfold, of course, a wave 3 around this target 1.618, 1.27, between $200 and $208, of course, for 545 continuation simply toward the upside. So basically, this is what I'm looking for Google right now as a target. Of course, we have several 1, 2s. We're looking for higher, and this might hit at the end, of course, the area that we are looking at it, of course, on the all-time history as well, where you would like to see, of course, a wave 5 finishing, whether in this blue box or even a little bit higher, can be, of course, $260. That was it for Google. Let's move to the next one, which is Amazon, and starting also on the all-time history for Amazon, we are looking at, of course, this beautiful impulse towards the upside, where you have a wave 1, 2, followed by double 1, 2s here, 3, 4, 5, and you finish wave 3 and followed by a wave 4. Currently, you're looking for a wave 5 in the white to finish a wave 3 in the yellow, and of course, continuation simply for higher. During this wave 5, you got, of course, a wave 1, a wave 2 as well here already taken, and you start to seek after a wave 3 toward the upside. If we move inside it on the 4 hours chart as well, we can see that this is the low for your potential scenario here, where you have a 1, 2 continuation, of course, for higher prices here, followed by double 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave 3, and then 4 and a 5 to finish the first target for a wave 3 here in the white scenario as a 1, 2, 3, of course, and hitting the target 239, 253. After this, you would like to see, of course, a wave 4 and followed by a wave 5 later on for $269, $250 as well for Amazon. With this wave, you're gonna finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and a 5, taking the all-time high, and then, of course, start to seek after a correction. Don't forget that this even can be a wave 1, seeking for a wave 2, and then simply continuation for higher prices. That was it for Amazon. Let's move also for the next one, which is Microsoft. On Microsoft, for the all-time history, we are looking at the following prices. So we're gonna, here we go. On the all-time history, we have an ABC potential scenario here. Why? Because, of course, you have an impulse, very nice impulse, extended wave 5, finished wave 1 or wave A, B, and a C. Now, barely touching the 0.23, which is, of course, a characteristic, a flat for a wave B, much more than a wave 2. The wave 2 minimum requirement is 0.38 fib level. Now, of course, this is a logarithmic chart, and on the linear chart, you might see a perfect fib level for a wave 2 hitting, of course, on the linear between the 0.618, 0.786. Therefore, of course, this scenario still has a potential of a wave 2. Now, after this, we see a very long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the upside, unfolding, of course, for a wave 3 here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Inside this wave, of course, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently, you are in the smaller wave 5 here. If we move inside it on the daily, you can see that it is in a formation of double 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, which is very close, of course, to finish over there. Let's move inside it as well, even much closer to see what's going on in this move toward the upside for wave 5. As you can see, we have started with a wave 1, 2 here, another 1, 2, the wave 3 already given somewhere here, and you see, of course, another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And this wave 5 is finishing here as 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, and a 5 diagonal toward the upside. And that means, of course, this might be only, of course, the wave 3 that you are looking at here as a 1, 2, 3, and then having 4 and a 5 toward the upside, preferably the wave 4, of course, dive a little bit deeper. But however, this wave 4 in the yellow scenario might even reach a little bit deeper later on. So basically, first we would like to see this wave 4 before, of course, this yellow one. So preferably to see this one first, and then we catch with the other one. So basically, this white wave 4 might reach the $478 and $460 in case, of course, that it moves for wave 4, then continuation wave 5, wave 4, wave 5, of course, to finish finally this move inside the blue box. This blue box is taken, of course, on the daily. Don't forget, of course, that it represents this wave 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is a target taken, of course, from this wave 1 here based on the wave 3 to give you around this area. You would like to see, of course, the confluence with it, of course, with a wave 5 here once you finish, of course, this wave 3. Meaning, if you take, of course, the fib level from this wave 1 here and you put it based on this wave 3, you will find out that, okay, you have some confluence here in targets where you see exactly this blue zone here together. Yeah, so probably $555 is very likely in confluence for all targets for 5, 4, and a 5. That was it for Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.